Hey guys, Shane here again with One Shift at a Time. How are you doing today? Another rankings video. We're going to be ranking scoreboards around the NHL today. All 31 teams. Of course, we will add Seattle when they have an arena. But starting off in last place, we do have the Flames. It's got a really small screen, um, just a bunch of junk filling it up. Lots of dead space near the top. I mean, the Flames are kind of cool, but that's about the only redeeming quality here. Next, we do have the Sharks. Just not really a fan of this rings, and then it's got a square here. It's got this steel. It just doesn't really suit. It just seems like a bit of waste there. And then we have the Capitals, and this one just seems weird again too. Like all these three layers are all the same, but then this one's round. It's got the TVs down in the bottom, which is kind of nice, but anyway, it just seems like a weird design. Again, these are just my opinions. You guys can make your own lists, your own rankings as well. The Islanders, I did this one a little low because they also play at that other arena, and that arena has a really bad scoreboard. But they're going to get a new arena, so I guess next time if we do this rankings video again, they will place higher. But for now, they are in 28th. Number 27, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets. This one's pretty similar. Again, it's got the TVs. They're pretty well shaped, but the wasted corners again, it just seems like a bit of a waste. And we got 26 as the Penguins. At least 20% of this thing is ads. I mean, it might just be this picture, but it seems like it's a lot of space is devoted to ads. And then just the middle section is all you have for the actual scoreboard part. Number 25, the Bruins. There's nothing really that bad, but it's weird. It just looks like someone attached like 4 flat screens, right? And like they're facing down, the 2 rings at the top, kind of, and then the out of place thing at the bottom. It's being held up by those spindles. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to have a lot of fluidness. Like it doesn't all fit together. This one's pretty decent. I mean, it just where did I put this one? Has a lot of blues imagery, but it's just a bit of a small screen as you see as we go along, and the screen size definitely makes a difference. I like the bigger screen sizes. Again, this is the same kind of screen size as the blues there, but number 23, the Stars. It just loses points because I don't like when they waste all this space here on the corners. It just seems like they could do something better. At least the Sens filled it with a logo, but I'd rather it was used in a different way. They could even make the bell bigger, right? Just fill that space. Like that just seems weird when it like unfinished almost. Then we have the Sens. They got good use of the logo, but again, wasted space and whatever. It's again there's no real bad scoreboards. So even the ones that are at the bottom of the list are decent. I will let you know in the list where they become like ones I like, and then there's a certain point where they're all awesome. Number 20, we have the Sabres. Again, it's just 4 flat screens, and the space is like when you can see the back of this, the flat screens, it really gives it that. Like this is not a scoreboard, just a bunch of flat screens thrown up there. Look, which I don't really like. Then we have the Ducks. I list this one, like they connect the screens, but the people on the side get a slightly smaller screen. You see that a couple times, but a nice big screen on the one side. And I like the cleanness of it. I mean, these are definitely starting to get into the nicer ones. Same with the Leafs, but I don't know if it's like you can see through. I haven't seen these in person, so I don't exactly know. Like maybe there's like a leaf in the middle, like that's lit up, and you can see through all the corners. That would be kind of cooler. But to me, it just looks like a bit of wasted space again. But they have really nice screens there. They look pretty good, and the Canadians too, right? Same sort of idea. Big, nice big screens, nice and clean. This is where they're starting to get into all these are all nice. From here on in, I like them all, and the Leafs one too. We'll throw that in there. That's a nice one too. Then we got the Oilers. This one surprises me because this one's a pretty new one, but they kind of went with this old. Like you'll see, these ones are at the bottom of the list. These kind of older scoreboards, where they are actually hanging scoreboards. But it's it's nice. It's got the wasted space on the side, which I've punished every other team for, so I can't let them go. Here's Florida, right? They used that side space, and it looks like it belongs there with that nice wrap there. Again, really nice clean screens. They've got like information on the top there of which players are maybe on the ice. I don't know if they keep that up like totally the whole game, because like that would be pretty cool. Then we have the Staples Center. I mean, this thing's just massive, and it's got kind of the side screens, like even for people that are kind of not on the exact angles, will at least have something to look at, and I think it's a classic. It's been around for a while, and classics. Here's another one, Madison Square Gardens. I don't know, this one I try not to give it extra points because it looks like it's zoomed right up in on it, but it looks like it's lots of information. I mean, this is LCDs here. We got this is probably all LCDs, so it can all change. It is MSG, so you expect something pretty good. Then we have we have the, what are we at, number 12, the Devils. I'll put some numbers up on the screen when the video goes, because I am forgetting to say what position these are all in. But again, it's nice, and they use the sides. I mean, I can't imagine a lot of people can actually see these team stats from where they're sitting. They seem like very small even from this close up, but they use the sides, and the screen looks just massive. Then we have the number 11 Blackhawks. It seems like good use. They've got this wrap in the back, so even if it is flat screens, it looks like they belong on there. I bet you if when you're sitting at the seats, it probably blends in so closely you don't know. They got this nice one. Again, the screens for the players. I'm sure they appreciate that. I'm trying not to let that affect the scoring too much, because that doesn't really affect us as fans. It's got nice wrap around the side at the bottom here. Just all in all, it's really nice. But now we're into the top 10, so I guess definitely all these are really awesome. This one gets extra points because of the cool, like the woodwork, the trees, the branding in Minnesota. They've done it again. I said that with their logo. They've taken a lot of care, and it's a nice looking scoreboard. The Flyers. This one's kind of unique. There's Tampa Bay has one similar to this, but Tampa's, in my opinion, is a little better. But it's really cool. The guys on the sides kind of get a little bit less viewing screen, of course, but it's a pretty good one. Vancouver Canucks. This is one of these nicer hanging ones because again they use all the sides. The screens look like they're angled nicely to go down. Everything seems to, I don't know, it just seems to fit together nicely, and it looks pretty good. Then the Arizona. I mean, these are the flat screen kind of look, but they're massive. They just look really good because of their size and the cleanliness, right? There's nothing on the top or the bottom, really, just the Gia River Arena there at the bottom. But other than that, it's nice and clean. Same with the Avalanche. Again, the people on the side get a little bit smaller screen, but this one's better. It sticks out on the edge, so they get a little extra real estate. All the screens are pointed down nicely. There isn't a lot. I mean, I'm sure all this now says ball arena or whatever I think it's called now. But no, none of these people sponsor me anyway, so it doesn't matter that it says Pepsi. Sorry, this is the Tampa Bay one. I wish I had the other view as well, but the people on the side only get, we'll say, about that big a screen, and then the rest is all white with the stats on it. So the people on the side do get a little less, and that's why that is number 5. But otherwise, this thing is beautiful. It's just like a massive screen. Like you're almost sitting at home with this thing. It's beautiful, and because it is all screen, they can put whatever they want on there. That is the advantage. Where those classic scoreboards, where it's got the spot for the score or the shots or the thing, that's what it is. This can change to anything. The Bridgestone Arena, yes, it is kind of like flat screens, but they put teeth in there. They use the sides well. I mean, I've said this before, I love when they lock the team and the concept and bring it all together like this, and so I give them good props for that. Then we have the Hurricanes. Look at that thing. It is a beautiful, huge, massive screen on the front. And then a curved screen on the sides, right? And these are not locked in things. The Pepsi may be always on the screen, but I'm sure this whole thing is LCD. They could change anything they want on the whole screen. Absolutely beautiful. Then we have number 2, I believe, the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And of course, this is the newest current arena, so you would expect something pretty nice from it. And it absolutely is a beauty. I'm sure, again, the T-Mobile on the sides is actually LCD, and it can be anything it wants. But even if it's not, it's rounded to the shape. It sticks out. It takes up the whole thing. It's not wasted space. It's just very nice. Which brings us to the number one, the Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. Man, that thing is beautiful. Look at the size of the screens the people on the sides get. Everyone gets massive screens. Not only do the players get the screens, but they get stats down for them, which is probably more important for them. Especially like that time on the ice. That could be very helpful for like the coaches and stuff, so they don't have to have someone else keep track of it for them. But again, I'm trying not to rate it on that. But it's just that everything about this thing is beautiful. It's huge. It's clean. Anyway, let me know what you guys think and what your list is down below. If you like this video, please give it a like. Give me a subscribe for more content like this. I will be doing, of course, the power rankings on Sunday, and we're going to be doing hopefully some sort of ranking video every week. Hope you guys have a great day, and check you next time. Take care, guys.